over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. A terrific look at the city of Memphis, Tennessee on the banks of the majestic Mississippi River. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin Jaren Jr. wants that last part, too.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post. Harris. And Embiid. DJ out there with Shake Milton. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard. Adams finds Morant. Shoots it up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And it's Thibault in the corner. He feeds it to DJ. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
On the wing, Brooks, guarded by Embiid. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Philadelphia. Out to the wing. Payne for 3. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say John Morant.
Now, here's DJ. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the evening. Here's Brooks. His last outing, he had 18 points. Some solid defense from Harris.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Into the lane. And DJ throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
How about the authority from Moran? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and the foul called on DJ. That's his first foul. And Memphis making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Morant passes to Jackson. Now Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Jackson gets the bucket.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
To the middle. Here's DJ.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Thibault on the wing. Brooks covering. DJ passes to Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Anderson outside. Here's Bain, defended by Milton. And the shot goes in. Bain's got 5 points so far.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And Clark, though he's improving offensively, Thibault earns his minutes at the defensive end.
Well, how about this, Kevin? Joel Embiid said Thibault has the potential to be the best defender in the league, and that's with Embiid watching Ben Simmons defend at a high level. But his combination of length, strength, and willpower and want to makes Thibault incredibly disruptive.
And here are the 76ers now, following the score by Memphis. Anderson against Simmons. Anderson's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 3. Left side, Curry passes it to DJ. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Curry against Dunn. Pass to Clark. It's blocked. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need.
I think I need to, be more aggressive.
And certainly Embiid has shown. Ends up going with the new group. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bain in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Warriors was a man on a mission. He had 19 points, and he also did a good job of creating for others, getting them the ball in position to score. What stood out was his hustle. Work ethic was what really allowed him to make an impact. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Here's DJ. Lays it up and banks it in. DJ's got 10 points.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Morant passes to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And that one drops.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
DJ with it. He's got 10. He takes it in. Thibault kicks to Milton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Memphis ball.
.112 left to play in the first half. The pass to Bain. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Count it from 12. Brooks has got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Here's DJ. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Bain. Takes a 3. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Memphis leading by 11. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by DJ. All alone, and DJ throws it down.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Memphis has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Morant passes to Jackson. Thibault on the wing to the inside. And DJ throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Morant. 1 second left, and it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And nothing seems to phase Adams, even when you get physical with him.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Shake Milton is out there with DJ, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Payne for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Drives to the hoop, and DJ throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Payne for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 19 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Substitution on the court.
Get outside.
46 seconds left in the third. Brooks kicks to Morant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They get it back. Here's Adams. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Thibault for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Thibault's got it back down to single digits for the 76ers. Memphis has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Here's DJ. He dishes it to Embiid. And he goes big with the top right over Ja Morant.
Well, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Grizzlies out in front, up by 7. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Dylan Brooks out there with Kyle Anderson. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Morant. And it's Bain in at the 2-guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid, the pass to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry. And he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Memphis. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Adams kicks to Morant. This is it to Brooks. Anderson right side. Shoots over Embiid. Shot clock reset for Memphis. Adams' shot is off. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to DJ. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now the pass to Thibault. Embiid with it. Pass to Milton. Embiid trying to break loose. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Milton. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's Morant. Inside, Adams. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Memphis has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And they double up Morant. And DJ throws it down.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Outside Jackson. Over Harris. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 4. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
Morant against Harris. And Thibault sends it back. Adams dishes to Morant. Finding the lane. And now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The 76ers leading by 4. Now, DJ. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup. DJ's got 26 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Morant against Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bain. Over Milton. That's tipped. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jaren Jackson Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Number 14. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. All sorts of time. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the 76ers.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for 2.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Who wants a piece of it?
Payton for 3. The shot, no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 19-6 run. And that one is good from DJ.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And here's Brooks from outside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Now, here's DJ. Goes up on the wing. Misses. So Philadelphia wins it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Wow. Okay, walk me through your performance tonight, MP. What a thrilling show you put on out there.
This game is how I express myself. So what you saw, that was me being my truest self.
Intriguing. How would you describe your truest self?
Let's see. Powerful, graceful, efficient, dominant, aggressive, focused, highly skilled, tenacious, clutch, grade A, uncut, one of a kind. I could probably just keep going on.
Yeah, I got plenty for what I need, but hey, don't let me stop you.
But look. At the end of the day, I'm an artist. That's not really anyone else operating on the same level as me. So I suggest sitting back, enjoying the art, let the artists do what they do and enjoy it.